crease, now I never fold. I keep my eyes on the road. No looking back, I live forward. They never seen this before. I don't got nothing to lose. I don't.
It's a new day in your world. Make the most of what you find.
From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Minnesota Twins. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and towing the slab, Bailey over. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. There's a strike.
0-1.
That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 2.
Great deal, and you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz type of designated hitter. Even though he likes playing left field, this is a guy that has become a true force in that position, if you want to call him the DH.
At the belt and fires. Brantley stands at first with 1 out. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throws to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. And it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 left on to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back in target field. Now the starting pitcher in this one, J.P. France.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Bottom of the first. And now for the Twins, number 47. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. That's in there. That's strike 1. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
The 1-2. That one the other way. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Donovan Solano. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Y'all, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Out towards left center. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Here's Royce Lewis. It's off his chest. He decides to hold on to it, and the speedy runner is on at first. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Byron Buxton. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Line drive, that's a base hit. Tucker hustles to get it in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Wallner. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one misses. Now 2-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's through there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's ripped into the outfield. McCormick makes the play. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And there's the strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Lewis at second. Buxton on at first with 2 down. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging on the curveball. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We finished 1 inning here in Minneapolis. It's the Twins 1 and the Astros 0. Back in Minnesota, top of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Alex Bregman. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Two balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Next to hit, Chas McCormick. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
The next offering misses. Full count now. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Jose Abreu up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. And that's downstairs and outside. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the Astros. And it remains 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Max Kepler. The pitch. And takes low for ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And there's a ball. Righty delivers. And that's in for a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Kepler gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes. And one out now.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Here's Joey Gallo. He swings and fouls one off. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. And downstairs. And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Number 47 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. France checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. That's to third. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Twins wind up stranding 1. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. And now, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
So the lineup flips over. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Caught looking his first time up.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Single to right in his first trip. Brantley, multi-time All-Star, batting second in today's lineup. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. In there for strike 1.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for Houston. Still behind by a count of 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Twins, Donovan Solano. The wind of the pitch. Ball one low. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The wind and the pitch. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Over to Abreu. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Lewis measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. 0-1 down. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him looking for the K. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Byron Buxton. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Here's a 2-1. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they lead it 1-0.
That is where I'll be. Need oxygen so I can sleep.
Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Yordan Alvarez. And the right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022, and a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
2-2 count.
The wide to kick the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Slings to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Late swing fouled off. Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. And that misses off the outside edge.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Stays alive. 2-2 on the way. And that one off the outside edge. Three-two now. And that's ball four.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
One down. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive. And that one gets down, fair ball. Throw comes into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Polanco over to second. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Bottom four, and now the DH, Matt Wallner. And he deals. They say you win.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering is in the dirt.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, they used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Check swing, no appeal. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Here comes a pitch. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That one lifted to left. Alvarez in position. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And the righty deals. Slapped foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. One left for Minnesota, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. Ready now for the fifth inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. The wind of the pitch. That's a little bit low. That's out to center field. Buxton moves under it. Puts it away for the out. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. That one is absolutely belted. Buxton going back some more, and that one is out of here. His first homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. In there for strike one. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. And here it comes. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Polanco right there to make the grab. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 30. Kyle.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's Kyle Tucker. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's the strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Yeah, it looked pretty routine, and that's one of the things. I remember talking with one of the best in the business in terms of working with infielders, Ron Washington, who is actually with the Atlanta Braves, but he's been a skipper of the Rangers and infield coach with the Oakland A's. But he talked about the shift, and although it may be balls hit right at guys, the footwork and positioning once they get the ball can still be a real challenge.
Brantley, the next to hit, takes ball one. In for a strike, and the count even at 1. Tucker off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs. In there at the knees. Next offering upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Yordan Alvarez, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And he pumps it a strike. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Tosses to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. That's the 3rd out. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Joey Gallo.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Twins need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And they take care of Gallo for the out. 1 down.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. So up next for Minnesota, number 47.
Ball in.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. Now the number 2 hitter, Donovan Solano. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Got one out to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Fires to the plate. Safe. It's 2-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
One down, runner at first. At the plate, Royce Lewis.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Right side. Tucker should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Number 25.
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And the 1-0. And that one is in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The 1-2. Got him. Inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
What you think lie ahead for the coming days? New leaves are on the same course where we stay.
Back at Target Field, top of the 6th inning. And here is Jose Altuve. Ober back to work. Late on that fastball. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Alcala getting cranked up as well. Here comes the 0-1. That one missed.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
That's in there. And that is strike 1. Diaz measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Diaz tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. "3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. This to center field. Buxton pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 2.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there. The wind to kick the 2-0. Inside, just missed. Chas McCormick to bat next. That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Foul ball there.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Bailey Ober done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Josh Winder.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now at the plate, Chas McCormick. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the Astros lead 1. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Twins DH, Matt Wallner. The wind and the pitch. And ball 1. Kicks and deals. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Stanek, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Graveman getting loose as well. Left-hand batter waits. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jeffers stands in now and watches strike 1. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Struck him out looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Kepler in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And that gives Jorge Polanco a chance to hit with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now Jorge Polanco. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kepler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Alvarez puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They lead it 2-1. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Jose Abreu. The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped to first, caught. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1. That's inside. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball popped up and makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The tying run at the plate. Yeah, that's a little high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly. And they trail it here 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Stanek.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. Two now. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. Joey Gallo blasts one out. His second of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter now, number 47. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And 1-2. Good eye right there. Comes a 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Solano in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground. Altuve handles it. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Royce Lewis will hit next. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that just misses. And down on strikes. And that's the third out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Caleb Thielbar.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Michael Brantley to start things off. The pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
0-1.
Ball, that's low.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And now the lefty. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. Gets under it and pops it up. 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Alvarez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The lefty, the 1-0. That's hard hit on the line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. And that's in there for strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And look out. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a bouncer, and he grabs it foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first, and they get Altuve for the out. And that is that. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kendall Graveman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Byron Buxton digs in now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. First offering misses the mark. The Astros have some action in their pen. Rafael Montero getting loose out there. The 1-0. There's the strike. And he deals. And it's even up. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Jeffers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-0. And the right-hander deals. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Kicks and fires. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And a pitch. And he takes a strike. So now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Max Kepler at the plate.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Jeffers off of first with 2 away. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Two outs. Out to short. To second. Altuve. That ends the inning. One left for Minnesota, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yohan Duran. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. The pitch. And there's a strike. Duran, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. And fouled off. Ball one there. Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. That one just misses. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first offering is not close. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, one down. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton sizing it up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there are two down. So two down now, and here is Jose Abreu. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line to center. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins with the rubber match of this three-game series.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Twins, 3 runs